Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back here with another YouTube video. And in today's video we're going to be doing another Lego Star Wars set has been revealed here. And actually three sets have been revealed. If you guys have been seeing my channel, you would have seen I've done a video yesterday doing one of the other ones. I believe it was called the Imperial Armored Marauder. And in today's video we're going to be doing the Boba Fett Starship here, or the Slave One, if you might say. And we're going to basically be talking about the leak here, anyways. And also, tomorrow I'll be doing the final leak set, which is the Moff Gideon's light cruisers. So, yeah, anyways, stay tuned for that. But, anyways, let's get into it. So, in today's video, we have the 75312 Boba Fett Starship. And it's going to be retailing for about $50 and it's coming out August 1st, 2021. A part of the Lego Star Wars Summer Sets wave. So, yeah. And this is part of like the wider range of the Mandalorian Season 2 sets. Actually, all three of the sets that we've gotten revealed so far or recently is basically been Mandalorian Season 2 sets. So that's pretty interesting as well. Yeah, anyways, let's get into this. So, Boba Fett Starship. Definitely very interesting. I mean, I understand why they're doing it and stuff, but I'll get into my opinions later. Let's just first of all, let's look at the pictures. So you can see here we're getting about two minifigures, and it's about almost 600 pieces for about $50. That's not even too bad. I mean, it's pretty fairly priced. You could see it's kind of a smaller version of like recent slave ones we've gotten, which is pretty interesting as well. We could see here, if we look here, we could see here, we actually have somebody in carbonite here. I don't know exactly who that is. Oh, it's a Gamorrean guard, I guess, to nod a little bit to the Boba Fett show, which is supposed to come out later on this year. We could see also we got the slave one. We're getting a brick separator. Pretty interesting, extra studs, whatever. This piece is definitely very interesting as well. If we look around, yeah, you can see it right here. I suppose it's meant to be like more of like a stand, I guess, for like, say you're putting it on display. I guess it's mainly for that. It looks like it could maybe hold it up, and then you balance it against the wall or whatever. So that's pretty interesting as well. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like how Boba Fett parks his ship, I guess. But that being said, it's just like what's going on with that? It kind of makes no sense, but at the same time, it's all right, I guess. It's kind of like a stand to kind of see Boba Fett go up on the ship. So there's that. I guess it was kind of also used to maybe make the piece count go up a little bit. So you kind of understand why too. Anyways, let's get into the minifigures here. So we have two minifigures here. We have the Boba Fett minifigure and we have the Mandalorian minifigure. So the Boba Fett minifigure is actually the new Boba Fett, like the one from Mandalorian Season 2, where he has a bit of a different paint job and different kind of outfit. You could see here, he's got the black out kind of shirt on, like sweatshirt kind of on. So that's interesting to say, because if you realize in the book of Boba, not even sorry, Mandalorian Season 2, you could see that he just attaches the armor to a black kind of sweatshirt or whatever it is, as whereas in previous stuff he was like, it was more like a grayish type sweatshirt. So yeah, so that's interesting as well. Kind of with the accuracy, you could also see he's kind of got his hood hooked down there too, which is pretty interesting. New paint job, like the paint is slightly different colored, in that sense. Then of course we got the Mandalorian here, Din Djarin, same exact Mandalorian we have before. Uh, just he includes a metal spear here instead, which is a bit different. Yeah, this this Boba Fett looks pretty interesting. I mean, I like the figure a lot. If you look through the pictures here, you can put the person in carbonite right into the ship, exactly how you would if you had the bigger slave one. I must say. It's just they slightly downgraded it in terms of the size. You could put your minifigure same way and everything. Uh, Hold it the same exact way. It has basically the same features and everything. Look at the back of the box, pretty cool. They could see somebody's building it. I'm not gonna really look at those pictures too much because it's kind of pointless. Uh, yeah. Now to get into my kind of opinion on this set. Now, let's get into the build. So we all know that this build is kind of a cheaper version of the Slave One, in the sense it's much smaller. Now, in my personal opinion, it looks very like very small and just long, kind of. Like it looks like it needs a bit more width in terms of like where the cockpit is and stuff. That's my personal opinion. Now, someone who does have the Slave One, uh, I don't know what to say about this. It kind of, I mean, if you have the Slave One, I would say you really shouldn't buy this set unless you want the Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. If you don't have them, uh, but like this build is not too great. I mean, I kind of don't understand why Lego is making this now. I mean, especially since we just got the 20th anniversary one. So it's like, why are they making another Slave one for? It makes kind of no sense. But at the same time, it's just like, yeah, Boba Fett. Uh, Boba Fett was in it, so I guess we're all right. Personally, if I were Lego, I should have. They should have just kept it on the shelf even longer if they wanted to. I mean, it wasn't a terrible set or anything. It was pretty good. But this is kind of a little bit. I personally don't like it too much. Uh, anyways, let's get on to the golden question. Will I buy this set? Personally, I personally will just definitely not be buying this set. I don't think I will. I mean, there's probably a 20% chance, 15% chance I'll buy this set. Personally, I much rather buy like the Marauder or the another set rather than I would buy this one, just for the simple fact that I already have a Slave one, and this just seems like a downgrade in my personal opinion. Like it's the exact same thing, just smaller with less features. I mean, in the sense it's got like similar stickers and everything, and I personally am not a huge fan of that. Well, I definitely, if you don't have that much money to be spending around, like you have $50 or whatever, yeah, go right ahead. Or if you just want to plain and simple buy the Boba Fett and the Mandalorian, uh, go ahead and buy this. I mean, if you're just buying this for the Mandalorian, you could. Personally, I would recommend going and getting the Trouble on Tatooine set. But I mean, the Boba Fett's exclusive to the set for now. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I think there might be maybe more chances to buy him, but I don't hold me accountable on that part. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Honestly, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.